Cancer, welcome to Tarot Readings by Roxby. I'm here to I'm doing a bi-weekly for you guys this time. It's going to go from September 25th until October 8th. I just got a lot going on the next 2 weeks. So, it's going to be for September 25th through October 8th, 2017. For Cancer, Sun, Moon, and Rising signs. Those of you that are new, welcome and thank you for joining me. Cancer, I have already been praying over your cards for love, wealth, health, happiness. That feels good. Cards are slippery. Oh, if I didn't mention, I am using the Everyday Witches Tarot. Figured out. Going into October. It's a nice deck. Okay. I also wanted to mention, too, those of you that would like a private reading with me, connect with me on Facebook, Instagram, for those of you that have asked about Instagram. I have been drawing and uploading a daily oracle card every single day, just to Instagram. So, those of you that would like to follow me there, I would love to have you there. The links, for my website, Facebook, everything is always linked below every single one of the videos. Wow. Cancer, you have 3 out of 4 aces on this table. Ace of Swords, I'm sorry, you have all. No. Okay, no, you have 3 aces. Wow, okay. Wow, okay. So, the Ace of Swords is the overall energy. Some of you could be speaking your truth, hearing the truth, getting to the heart of the matter. The Ace of Swords is also victory, after challenges, obstacles. And I really do see here for some of you. So sorry. I do see here for some of you, the Ace of Swords also represents communication. For some of you, there could be important this month. This communication is very, very important for some of you. There is a lot going on for you over the next 2 weeks. You have a very interesting spread, Taurus. This is like it's unlike you guys, really. Let me really look at this a second. I video from Bluetooth. Yeah, Bluetooth. Why do I always say that? Photo booth. I don't have the option to pause, and I don't want to do a part 2 if I don't have to. I just want to see where I'm going here. All right, so, okay. All right. So, but, I mean, you guys have 4 aces. 4. You have all 4 aces in this deck. I can't even believe that. This is something very exciting. I mean, my goodness, it's just amazing. Okay, so the Nine of Swords. I think this is nervous excitement. I'm going to be very honest. And we have the Ace of Wands crossing this. We have the Ace of Swords, the Nine of Swords crossing the Ace of... Oh my God, I'm so excited I can't even talk to you guys. You have the Ace of Wands crossing the Nine of Swords. The Ace of Wands. I'm sorry, I can't believe you. You have all four aces in this reading, and I'm just like blown away here. Okay, let me just start this over. The Nine of Swords crossed by the Ace of Wands. I said swords because I'm looking at the swords as I'm holding these two cards in my hand as well. So, but whatever. But I already feel that this is something very exciting. But some of you could be dealing with some challenges when it comes to this just a little bit. Okay. You could be worried, overanalyzing when it comes to this Ace of Wands. You know, you could be up all hours of the night. Literally, she's sitting up in bed in this deck, worried, overanalyzing when it comes to this. You know, being really stressed over it. But also for some of you, I feel like this really is nervous excitement. I don't really feel like it's for many of you at all. This is something that is that it's not unbearable at all. It's not overwhelming at all. It's amazingly beautiful. You know, the Nine of Swords is that mental energy, being in the mind, that mental prison. I think you're just too worried. I'm just going to stick with that. That's what it is, because this Ace of Wands is just passionate. It's new beginnings, it's new relationships, it could be starting a new job. Whatever this is, I feel for many of you, it is very, 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 very exciting. It could be something that you're very passionate about. And that could be why we have the Nine of Swords energy, because you're so excited it's keeping you up all night. The Ace of Pentacles, you know, beautiful. This could be that new job, new home, lump sum of money. You know, we have a solid new beginning at your foundation. For some of you, you could have started a new job. Others of you, you could have moved to a new home. You know, it's this solid new beginning. Added a great deal of stability and security to your life. If it is relationship, you know, you could have met someone. There could have been a lot of attraction between the two of you. Maybe it's an earth sign person, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. But solid new beginning, security, stability to your life. You know, possibly with the potential for even marrying this person. I mean, the Ace of Pentacles is usually something I see as, you know, especially in this reading, that really will outstand the test of time. In the recent past, you have the Four of Pentacles. It could have been you or someone else holding on to something or someone very tightly, not really letting go. It could have something to do with this Ace of Wands. Some sort of idea, something that you wanted to start, something that you were not going to give up on, something that you were really, you know, clinging to. For some of you, it had something to do with your finances, saving money, you know, holding on to it, not letting it go. For others, you could have been dealing with a situation where somebody was kind of hanging on tightly to maybe money, and that was owed to you, or assets, something to do with property, finances. You know, with the Ace of Pentacles and this, I mean, it's possible. It's a general reading. I'm putting it out there. It could have been a situation like that for some of you. You know, with the Queen of Cups, this will be your energy. Loving, caring, very intuitive. You know, definitely listen to your intuition. This for some of you could be thinking about a water sign person, Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces, you know, or just your energy. Some of you, listen, she's pregnant in this deck. Not so much Scorpio. We have Pisces and Cancer in this card. I mean, listen, you know, baby kitty. Some of you could be finding out you're pregnant. Definitely. Listen to your intuition. You could be thinking about love with this Ace of Wands. Definitely. I feel for many of you, this is exciting. This is very exciting. It's also going to add a great deal of stability to your life. A new relationship, a new job, whatever this is. You know, you're listening to your intuition and you're following your heart. It's really just beautiful. Oh my God, guys, I'm so sorry. Whenever I do so many readings, and I think you guys are my 7th, 8th sign, my voice really does start to go to shit. Just, I don't know. Okay. Now you see yourself as the Queen, 5 of Swords, I'm sorry. So, oh, I skipped right over the Queen of Swords. I'm sorry. We do have a couple of queens here. Queen of Cups, Queen of Swords. A water sign that's very important. There could be an air sign person that's very important, especially around the 2nd week. This could be someone that, you know, that you're dealing with, communicating with. For some of you, I feel like this is your energy. With the overall energy, you know, of the Ace of Swords, and looking at some of your other energies that you have here, it can be some of you that are really speaking your truth, wanting to get to the bottom of something, you know, why you didn't, you know, free yourself from whatever was worrying you. With the 9 of Swords, you know, the Queen of Swords will absolutely, you know, she'll absolutely, no gender either, guys, you know, private readings, yes, private readings, yes, but general readings, gender, you know, doesn't matter. I'm saying she because it's a woman on the card, but, you know, she will take that sword and she will use it. And for many of you, this is you just, you know, really taking that sword and using it and cutting ties from what is no longer serving you. Some of you could be definitely doing that. Because, you know, with the 5 of Swords, you're just not going to take it anymore. And I forget what other sign just got this. And I said the same exact thing. You know, there's 3 women on this card. You know, this one's got her hands to her face. Like, she is done. Done. You're just not going to stand for the shit anymore. You're just not. And you're taking a stand, putting your foot down. You know, there could be something, you know, that has been bothering you. I mean, upsetting you. You look pretty bothered and upset in this card. You know, you're worrying with the 9 of Swords about this crap. And you're just not going to deal with it anymore. So this could be you getting aggressive, doing whatever you have to do to get to the bottom of something. And that's how it's going to play out for some of you. For others of you, you know, this Queen of Swords could represent an attorney. There could be some of you that are receiving communication maybe from your attorney, or you could be considering speaking to an attorney because there's been conflicts, challenges with maybe a spouse or whoever. This could have been that, some challenging energy that you were dealing with. Because in your environment, I do have the devil. So really, for some of you, you're literally using that sword and cutting ties from what is no longer serving you anymore. And I do feel very strongly for some of you that you've been dealing with some challenges, people or energies, even having some conflicts. It's keeping you up at night with the Nine of Swords. If this is an addiction, a job, whatever it is, you could have been hanging on very tightly to in the past. Now I think you're seeing things clearly and getting yourself free. The devil, can represent that restrictive energy. You feel tied to something or someone, but I absolutely feel like you're freeing yourself. All things in moderation too, the next 2 weeks, please. Because it could be things in excess as well. All things in moderation. For some of you, getting into a new relationship, the devil could represent a very passionate, lusty relationship. One that's even very seductive. The Seven of Pentacles. One of these new beginnings here, are you cutting ties from someone here? Maybe a job that's no longer serving you. I think that some of you, this is you. This is something that you have really had to wait for. And I think you're fearing having to wait any longer with the Seven of Pentacles and your hopes and fears. You've worked way too hard. Notice, though, in this deck, you're smiling and you are starting to pick. So you are starting to, things are starting to come to fruition. Things are starting to ripen. And I think, you're just, you're fearing having to wait. You don't want to wait anymore. You've worked hard. You planted those seeds, but I don't see this card as now, having to wait for to reap the rewards from the seeds that you planted in the past. I think they're already ripe for you. No matter how this resonates, you're freeing. You are fearing having to wait. You're not, it's, however this resonates, you think you're going to have to wait. I just don't think you're going to any longer. Your outcome card was the Tower, is the Tower, okay? So, the Tower, the Ten of Wands, the Ace of Cups, all four aces in this spread, which is amazing. That's big life changes happening for you at the end of the second week. Guys, this is a lot of, this could probably play out longer than that. This is some big life-changing energy here. Some of you could absolutely be moving to a new home. Maybe it's been a long process. It's something you've been waiting on. It's been stressing you out. The Tower, maybe, some of you have been wanting to move to a new home. The Tower does represent real estate, a new home. For others of you, I feel like something that was not built on a strong enough foundation simply had to come to an end. But it's something that you wanted. You absolutely wanted this tower to happen. You know, and it wasn't just a tower, man. It was a tornado that came, or, well, that is going to just come whipping right through. But you look pleased. You know what I mean? Like, I almost feel like you worked hard to plan this tower. Tornado and tower. You know, that's some serious, some powerful stuff going on just in this card. You know? I think, like, I feel like you actually wished it, spelled it maybe. I don't know. I mean, you wished it. You just, you know, you made this transformation happen. You know, you did. I mean, and this could be happening very quickly. Something that you wanted for yourself, and it is finally happening. You know, I feel like this energy is coming in for you, you know, freeing yourself, the Ten of Wands. Here I feel strongly that something that was really weighing you down, stressing you out. And I feel like this energy here, you're now freeing yourself from what was no longer serving you, you know, or weighing you down. You know, that's one hell of a mountain to climb with all that baggage. With all those wands. I mean, you're struggling here, big time. But now we have a beautiful new blessing. You know, this beautiful Ace of Cups. New beginnings. Immediately. Some of you are definitely ending a relationship and starting a new one. Without a doubt. Immediately. You're probably already in it. Some of you are definitely already in it. You've probably been trying to get out of this relationship for a long time with the energy of the Tower coming in. It really is helping you release that what was burdening you, weighing you down, having you feel, feeling constricted, tied, bound. Massive changes. The Tower, it does represent life-changing, something huge. That's going to affect your life as a whole in a very, very, very positive way. I do feel like you really are initiating this. And you're either speaking to an attorney, speaking your truth, you're freeing yourself from what's not serving you anymore. You could be leaving a job. Whatever this is, we do have this beautiful Ace of Cups coming in right after this. Could be a new relationship, job, new home. Beautiful blessings that fulfill you on an emotional level. This is beautiful. All 4 aces here. New beginnings coming in for you. Success after going through some challenges. This change that you've been trying to manifest is definitely happening. I would say within a month. If all this happens for you in 2 weeks, I'd love to hear about that. But amazing, guys, amazing. That was a lot of information there. All right. These are Mystical Wisdom Oracle cards. Beautiful. I'm going to get one of these. And a romance angel card for you guys. Cancer. Romance angel. Cancer. All right. Sensuality. Express your sensuality. So this is about... All right, how do I want to say this? Express your sensuality. Sorry. Sensuality is a big part, you know, of our sex life, right? And our overall ability to desire pleasure from life. Definitely, I see that coming in for you. Pleasure. Sensuality embodies all of the qualities of self-awareness, you know, including your uniqueness, your authenticity, you know, within your own comfort zone. So, express your sensuality over the next 2 weeks in ways for you to rediscover your own vitality. Live your life to the fullest with passion and love over the next 2 weeks. And this Ace of Cups, this could be the one. You've already met the romantic partner you seek, Cancer. Cancer, that's beautiful. Justice is under that, just for those of you that care. And then the Eight of Cups. Some of you definitely are speaking to an attorney, leaving, not looking back. Beautiful. Very, and four aces. That's just crazy. I mean, it's great. I mean, it's beautiful, but I don't know if I've ever... It's been a long time. 4 aces in a reading. Seriously, think about that. What are the chances of that? Out of 78 cards, 4 aces in a deck. Amazing. Leave your comments. I really would love to know how this goes for you guys. All right, Cancer. Beautiful. Love you guys. Thank you so much for taking the time to view the video. I absolutely will see you guys back here very shortly. Until then, take care, guys. Bye-bye.